What's up? It is Saturday, June 23rd. It's about to enter UFC for bench day. I'm kind of in a rush today because I gotta be somewhere. Honestly, this weight was a huge mental barrier for me because lately it just hasn't been easy, but because I've been focusing on such a wider grip and just pinching my back just like the last time I benched, benching seems to now be a whole lot easier, and I feel as though my max has gone up, but we'll see later though. I have finished my bench day and I did a little bit of ankle strengthening exercises. This concludes Saturday. Hopefully this time next week I should be able to get back into tricking.
There is no life I know.
What's up? It is Monday the 25th. We have a squat and a bench day and it's block 2, week 2, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult today. Afterwards, I'm going to try to breakdance today because I've been rehabbing my ankle and it seems to be healing nicely, but it's not quite there yet. Anyhow, let's get to the gym. We are at the gym, losing our gains because we're on the cardio machine for some reason. I don't need to be here, this guy does.
This guy is late, so I don't need your stats right now.
Well, anyways, we're going to stick out the 2 minutes that he's doing this and then we're going to start squatting. All right.
There's no lead.
USAPL robbed me of my squat. So this time around I was focusing on a closer grip before I initiated the squatting. Actually before I or during the setup is when I tried the closer grip, and that was to help me engage my back better because as I had said before, one of my main problems with squatting has been making sure that my upper body stays tight, and that does include having my upper back squeezed. This helped a lot, but I felt it a little more in the elbows and a little bit more on the shoulders, so I feel as though I definitely need to warm that up properly before starting. Other than that, I also tried a closer stance with my legs. It felt easier to hit depth, but overall I just didn't really like it because I felt like I was struggling more trying to get the weight up. That was such a dangerous set. I almost did a number 2 halfway through, but because I didn't, I must have meant I engaged my glutes. So there's that. Let's get over to bench, shall we?
Yeah.
For this bench session, I pretty much focused on the same thing as I normally did. However, this time I was putting all of my focus on my legs. My leg drive can get really lazy at coming down because I'm focusing so hard on pinching my back. This time around I tried to keep the upper body natural, but I was focusing on pushing my knees outwards, making sure that my glutes were engaged the entire time before I even started benching, and making sure that my quads were engaged, because before the only thing I would focus on was keeping my knees outwards, which is great, but I experienced less force transfer if I don't use my quads or my glutes.
Remembering the cause in retrospect. 4 seconds breath, I said, let's connect.
Alright, I have finished my bench day, and now it's time for me to do some breakdancing. I'm just gonna do head spins because I gotta wake up in 4 hours. Yeah, be right back. Alright, I'm only giving myself 15 total tries.
Let's connect. He sits at his desk with pages and pages of unfinished lines, half-written rhymes. He sits at his desk with pages and pages of unfinished lines, half-written rhymes. He sits at his desk with pages and pages of unfinished lines, half-written rhymes. He sits at his desk with pages and pages of unfinished lines and half-written rhymes. Like a lazy afternoon, I'm just chilling. Sun to my back and I'm on my mission. Switch on my headphones, listen for fresh tones. They sound so brilliant when your mind is free inside the deep, and thoughts that flow so sweet, it's so complete. And I perceive those highs you seek when I let go and speak and unfold the beat.
I seem to have trouble with turning to tap. I don't want to practice bad technique. Until next time, later my friends.